It has been, I'm gonna turn this off for copyright reasons. It's been so long since I recorded on the old camcorder, but I'm going to the fair today and I don't trust bringing my camera because I can't bring my camera bag. But yeah, I'm going to the fair. This is the fit. My friend Tiffany is about to pick me up. I'm wearing bloomer shorts, boots. I have to change my socks because the boots are too big. But yeah, we're going to the fair. I don't know how much I'm gonna record or if she will want to be on camera. Yeah, I'm super excited. Turkey eggs. I just got back from the fair. I actually got back like an hour ago, but I was doom scrolling on TikTok. But it was fun. I didn't vlog while I was there. I did take a lot of videos, but my friend Tiffany, she was okay with being on camera, but she didn't want me to like be vlogging in public with her, which I completely understand that. That would make me nervous as hell too. I'm like the worst YouTuber ever. But oh yeah, I also realized that like my entire life I've been like super scared of heights and big rides. Like I like little rides, like smaller ones, like medium rides sometimes, as long as they're not super high up I can do it. Yeah, like I'm not an adrenaline junkie. I get the opposite feeling from adrenaline than adrenaline junkies get. I get like survival instinct, like scary feelings. And my whole life I've always just like naturally, or not even naturally, just like my friends have always been the same way. Like my whole life, all of my friends have always like hated roller coasters too. So whenever I went to the fair or like Six Flags or anything like that, so I didn't think about the fact that I should say that before we went to the fair, like be like, oh, I don't like really big rides, and I didn't, which is my fault. So I feel really bad because my friend didn't get to go on any big rides because she didn't want to go on them alone, which I understand. I mean, I won't even get on them with her because they're fucking scary. Anyways though, the fair was fun. It was still really fun. I love the lights. I love colorful neon lights. It'll get me every time. Only other thing we can really talk about is that, and it's kind of sad, but like I felt so insecure today. And like just like lately in general, like I felt so insecure over my body. It's been annoying me because it's like I've always had an insecurity around my body because when I was younger, my aunt and my family and my friends at school, they would always make fun of me and it made me really insecure. And then I had like an eating disorder throughout like middle school and high school, and it's gotten a lot better as I've gotten older. Every once in a while kind of come back out, but I am pretty good at nipping it in the bud because I am very aware of the fact that it's not worth it. It's not worth it. You can't listen to what your brain's telling you. Like I would much rather be healthy and happy than let my thoughts win, basically. But because I know it's not that simple, especially when you're like deep in it. It's not like a choice, but I feel like I've reached a point where it is almost kind of a choice for me, and I choose not to. I choose my health every single time. I nip it in the butt, like within like a week of me having disordered thoughts turning into disordered eating. I don't let it happen. I just had to say that to get that out of the way because I'm like the most anti-pro Anna person in the world. I hate those communities with a living, breathing passion. I really do. But point aside, I felt really insecure today and I really didn't like feeling that way. I really didn't like feeling it, and it's really hard for me whenever I do feel that way and I can't like help it. I don't care. It doesn't really matter. I'm beautiful. I know I'm beautiful. My way out of it. It just kind of stumps me because usually that does work. Usually positive thinking and like, you know, maybe finding better like clothes that fit me better or something along those lines. Like I know how to make myself feel better in those situations, but every once in a while it just builds up over time, and then there's just like one day where I'm like, wow, I don't like how I look right now. When I got home, I tried filming some TikToks and I just didn't like the way that I looked. I really didn't like it. So I deleted all the TikToks, stopped filming the TikToks, and it's usually never to that point. Like I post myself looking raggedies on TikTok sometimes, so I don't know why I even cared, but I don't know. I just wanted to rant about that because I'm sure it's relatable for a lot of women, and every time I feel this way, I get even more annoyed, because then I think about the fact that I was raised, and not just me, everybody, every woman that exists on planet Earth right now in 2025, unless if you're like in like a village, like an uncontacted type of village, like your value has always been what you look like. If you're pretty or not, that's always what our value is attached to as women, and it really pisses me off because I'm tired of living that way, but it's so ingrained into my head and into society's head that it just keeps reaffirming it for every woman that exists who feels that way. It reaffirms it, and it makes me so upset because I feel like, and this is not an I hate men thing, this is an I'm jealous of them and some of their experiences. And I know that men do care what they look like, but I know it's not to the same extent that we do, because culturally, it hasn't really mattered that much. Culturally, men's looks don't really matter that much, and culturally, every other part of what makes a human is what matters when it comes to men and dating and marriage and all that stuff. Like, historically, it matters what career, like hobbies, is he kind? Is he funny? Those are the things that women really look for in men, and that's what men are taught. That's what they're taught, where their value lies, is what can they provide in every other way but looks. But women, I mean, I know all that stuff matters for us too, especially in modern days, thank God. But thank God it's not just us being like 12-year-olds anymore, who's the youngest, prettiest one. That's good. But I feel like our looks are still like heavily attached to our value, and I hate living that way. I hate feeling that way. Because I really think that's what the root of it is that when I feel like I look bad, I feel like I have less value. Like I have less value as a person, which is so fucked up. Like, when you put it into words like that in the most literal way that you can, it is so fucked up that we're made to feel that way. When it doesn't matter. All that really matters is that you're happy and that you're living a life that you're happy with. Anyways, I'm gonna go. I really shouldn't be recording right now. I don't have the time to. I feel like I've reached a point where I've reached, like, not rock bottom, but I want to reach rock bottom. Because I've realized how much freedom there is in rock bottom, and how much effort I've put into my life into avoiding ever doing that at any point in time. But I feel like if you reach rock bottom, you're left with two choices, or I guess three choices. You can build your life like how you built it in the first place. You can follow your dreams, because there's literally nothing else for you to do but follow your dreams. Or you just continue to decline. But that's the whole point of rock bottom, is you can't really decline anymore. So honestly, the only realistic option when you hit rock bottom is to follow some kind of dream. And I don't know, I've been wanting that. Like, I've been wanting something to happen that makes it to where I have to change something. I don't think it's gonna happen that way. I think this is something I have to do on my own. But yeah, I'm running 40 minutes late for work, so I'll continue this discussion later. I don't even think I'm gonna make that much money tonight, but I'll update you guys, maybe tell you guys how much I made. Hello everybody. I just got home from work. It was a very interesting shift. I'm too scared to bring my camcorder out, like, in front of my coworkers, for obvious reasons. Like, why are you recording and talking to a 20-year-old camcorder? I don't know. So I didn't bring this out, but I do think I got some good footage of it on my phone. But the fire alarm went off today, and like, me and all my coworkers just like ran outside, and we all thought it was like a small fire inside of one of the rooms, because the only other place there would really be a fire is the kitchen. Sorry, my cat is really talkative when I get home from work, so sorry if you guys hear that. She yells really loud. But anyways, yeah, so that happened. Turns out there was nothing wrong. The guy in engineering, he said that something fell and it like accidentally like hit the fire alarm. I don't know, something along those lines. But other than that, it was pretty much just slow. It was me and a bartender, no host or anything like that. And it's crazy because I don't think I said it, and I'm so upset that I didn't say it, but I was gonna be like, oh, what I think I'm gonna make versus what I make. And what I was gonna say, like when I was thinking about recording that, and I don't think I did, I don't think I had enough time, but I was gonna be like, oh, I think I'm gonna make $80, cause like, I was gonna say in between 60 and 80, but I think 80 is more likely, and I made like 82. Which is honestly, it's not great, but like it's not bad for a slow shift, especially one where my feet don't hurt. $80 and feet not hurting, that's a great night in my eyes. My coworker told me some crazy-ish today. I work in a state park, and there's a lake in the state park. Apparently, there's a like rule or like a guideline or whatever where if somebody dies at the park, they don't have to tell us, which I didn't know that, because people die like on the mountain all the time, like a guy himself recently this year, and then another person, their body was found burned and in between two rocks on a part of the mountain where nobody ever goes. Some random hiker took the wrong path and ended up finding it or something like that, and the cops were called and all of that. They ruled it as a sewer slide because apparently they had a note like left in their room or something like that, but I'm like, who writes a note, leaves their house, goes and drives to a mountain, goes to the top of the mountain? There's no way somebody went all the way up there, lit themselves on fire, squished their body in between two rocks, and then just waited till the fire killed them, and like didn't like stop, drop, and roll or run or jump off the mountain or anything. You would think if you were lit on fire, you would not just shove yourself in between two rocks and sit there. So, and there's been too many people die at my job, and apparently she heard recently that a body was found in the lake, and apparently the guy said, yeah, oh yeah, our protocol is not to tell anybody about it, and she only figured out because our manager or somebody, either a manager or a customer, was driving, or no, she said a customer was walking her dog, and they told her that she had to go a different way because they were like looking into the lake, you know, for a dead body or whatever. She was like, what? Oh my god. And the only way that me and my coworkers figured out about it is because that customer told my coworker, and then my coworker told me, and I was like, what? So they're just like if she got, I don't know if she got, or if she maybe just like fell off of a boat or something, I don't know. People go paddle boarding in that lake a lot. I don't know what else it could be, because the chances of somebody dying any other way in that lake is not very plausible. Dunkin! Like, you guys know the TikToks where people are like, oh, this is the loot I would drop? I would definitely drop clementine peels. Apparently, though, orange peels, other than obviously like how they bring in abundance and stuff like that, they also deter cockroaches. Disclaimer, I didn't buy Webkinz Deluxe, okay? It was a Christmas gift from the devs of the game. Oh, it's recording.
I'm trying to remember the name.
What are you doing, B?
This song, you probably won't remember this, but it did then.
Okay.
And
I'm zooming in on your
when I had the
face.
old-
Yeah.
this
gonna be on
song
YouTube.
came out.
Yeah.
Mama kept the Bible read, Daddy kept the family fed, and sometimes between I was alone. And long hard road.
Ooh, that was really pretty. Guys, I woke up with such bad allergies. My ears have been clogged from my allergies for like days now. But I have this little ritual forming where on my payday I'll go get Dunkin. I'm so tired. I have to work a morning shift tomorrow. Woohoo! You guys, I'm so happy because I timed it perfectly because it's about to rain, and I've been wanting it to rain for days now. It's gonna rain!
Your fantasies can't ever be quenched, can they?
Excuse me. Anyways, I got Dunkin, and I love the Dunkin by my house so much. Whenever I have to go to any other Dunkin than the one that's like literally like 5 minutes from my house, I get so upset. A part of me just kind of wants to sit in my car because I've been wanting to, like, when it rains, just like chill in my car and like, because I can't really hear the raindrops in my room like I used to be able to when I lived in the downstairs part of my house. I've been wanting to just sit in my car with like a book or something and just like listen to the rain. I don't know how long it's gonna take for it to actually start raining. Anyways, there's something I've been wanting to talk about on social media so much, but there's so many people commenting on it that I don't feel like I have valuable enough information to add. It's the school bus. But the D4vd case with the musician David and the girl Celeste, like, I don't know, I've been so obsessed with that case. Like, obsessed is definitely the correct wording for it. I like every day I wake up and I go on TikTok and I type in David update because it gives me such an eerie feeling, and I feel like there's so much circumstantial evidence after seeing the Diddy case and me getting deeper into like Hollywood, and like I don't think he's gonna go down for this at all, but I definitely think that he did it. But the thing is, if one celebrity who did something with kids gets caught and goes down for it, it's just gonna keep happening. So I don't think the legal system and lawyers, like the crazy expensive lawyers that they get, like I don't know, I just don't think he's gonna go down for it. I really don't think he is, even though I feel like we all know that he did it. At the very least, we all know that he knew that girl, and that he definitely, even if it wasn't Celeste, which I think it is, I think there's enough proof to say that he knew this girl and did stuff with her, or at least dated her or something along those lines, groomed her. But even aside from all of that, if we're just going off the smallest assumption that we can make, we know he likes little kids. Which is so fucking scary and creepy. But yeah, I'm gonna go inside. I have to go to the bathroom. And I don't think it's gonna rain. It is raining now. Ooh. Ooh, there's lightning and thunder too. Are you kidding me? This is like the perfect day off. I just got Dunkin. Right after I get Dunkin, a storm happens. Are you kidding me? I'm so cozy. Wow, you guys, this is great.
Much later.
So I just came back from the Meskel celebration. I just have to get this off my chest. I really regret not bringing my camera because people had drones, cameras, and it would have been the most beautiful thing in the entire world if I had brought my camera, because my coworker is literally the kindest person on planet Earth. I kept telling her she's an angel and to like stop doing so much for me, you're too sweet. But she, oh my god, I can't get over it. She gave me her dress, which I meant to film this part of the vlog, but it's been such a long day for me, and I'm not used to having long days, if I'm being completely honest. So okay, first I started off going to work. We had the golf tournament today, had the morning shift at the golf tournament, and honestly it was okay. I mean, I was standing out in the sun all day because they didn't place the tent properly, and I was getting attacked by bugs all day, but they tipped me $50 on top, so I did end up making, which honestly it upsets me because they originally told us we were gonna get paid $200 for that entire day's of work. It went down to $150, so I guess the 50 made it 200, which is like, but I was still very grateful because a lot of people didn't get tipped by their sponsors or anything like that. So, and yeah, I was just pouring shots all day and covered in like these little black bugs. Like I don't even know, they were like, I think there were no-see-ums or something like that. And I came back so tired, and I pretty much canceled. Like, I basically canceled on my friend and was like, hey, I don't think I'll be able to make it in time. And she was like, it's okay. Like her son got home late from school and stuff. So she was like, it's okay. I can't say no to her. So I got ready. So yeah, I drove over there, and I don't know, I think that you guys know this, but I don't think I talk about it like a lot, but like I have really, really, really bad driving anxiety. I drove like 30 minutes on roads I've never been before to her house, and it was amazing. It was literally so amazing. I will never, ever, ever forgive myself for not bringing my camera because it was so beautiful. The whole celebration was so beautiful. It's like the celebration of the one true cross. You say this word differently in their language, like the name differently, but the way that I read it, knowing English, is Helena, which I don't think, it's not the same way that my coworker said the name. So a lady named Helena found the true cross that Jesus literally died on. I think it went missing for like 60 years or something like that, I forgot, and then she was led by smoke to find the true cross, and that's what the celebration is mainly about, is the finding of the true cross. And it's so interesting to me. I know they were using cedar, and I don't know if that's what traditionally they would use or if it's just because the celebration was in America and not Ethiopia. But I'm guessing it's what they actually use, but because it looks like it in videos of the same holiday in Ethiopia. But I think they use cedar, and it was insane because when they started burning stuff, I was like, this literally smells like the sage that I use, because I use cedar sage. My camera's gonna die, so I'm gonna finish this up. But yeah, I went there. It was beautiful. It was amazing. I got videos on my phone. We went back to her house. She gave me food. She did a tea ceremony for me, and she made me coffee out of raw beans. She roasted the beans, like churned the beans, and then made coffee out of raw beans for me. It was so sweet. And because I have such a bad addiction to, I wasn't able to eat a lot of the food. They're such happy people. Even when they're going through such rough times, they're so happy because their faith is so strong. Which is gonna make me sound like some people on here, because I know a lot of people hate Christianity, but I really do think that's what makes them like such a kind community, is their faith and their belief in morals and love and kindness and giving and all of those things. And it's to the point where I feel like I don't even have what they have that they gave me to give back. Like, I literally don't have it because I don't have that community that I can invite them into. I don't have any of that almost. And the one thing I could have done was brought my camera. I just want to do something for them, and my life is not nice enough to bring them into it. So the only other thing I can think of is to make their life better. I'm rambling. My camera's gonna die in 1 minute. Hello everybody. I just woke up from a long nap. Today was Christmas. I've been dealing with like some really low-key really bad fatigue issues and like brain fog. Like sometimes I feel like I can't even talk properly. I don't know, I'm going to the doctor tomorrow to see what's going on, but I wanted to start vlogging again because, sorry, my cat might just start meowing. I can't do anything about it. So I'm going to the doctor tomorrow to try and figure out what's going on. I'll update you guys if I get any kind of results. But I wanted to start vlogging again because I don't know if anybody here like cares about like timelines or whatever, but I'm almost done editing my Japan vlog, and I realized I actually have not recorded much because I didn't want to mess up my timeline that bad. I really want to be posting in real time. Hello YouTube! I'm in the middle of making some curry right now. I'm cleaning off the stove. I went to the doctor the day before yesterday, and actually my lab results already came back, which is kind of weird to me because she was like, it won't be back even by Monday, but then tomorrow's Monday and I got it like a day or two ago, or yesterday I think, and everything came back normal except my vitamin D was a little bit low. Normal ranges are 30 to 100 and mine was 27, and I actually am going back to the doctor on tomorrow to get a HP Lori test or something like that for my stomach, because she wants to figure out why I've had acid reflux since I was like 16. Because I I have more I need to tell her. I didn't tell her that I was supposed to get like the thing where they put the camera in you, but I never did the stool test because I was too scared to send my poop in. I don't know. Somebody's got to relate to that. I don't want to send my poop in somewhere via mail. That's terrifying. Like the human animalistic part of me that's like, no, I have to hide that. But anyways, yeah, I'm making some curry. It's my favorite meal. Oh, Butters! A buttercup! Let me show you guys my ingredients I use. I'm gonna chop up an onion, obviously. If it were like fully up to me, I would also be putting ginger and fresh garlic in it, but I actually don't have any ginger or garlic at all. And this is not my preferred coconut milk either, so I'm hoping it goes well. But coconut milk, chickpeas, onion, masala, obviously. I use a tiny little bit of cayenne red pepper, just a little bit because I have stomach issues. And obviously black pepper, garlic powder because I don't have garlic. I add a little bit of onion powder. I add a bunch of turmeric because I really like, I kind of view my curry as like an anti-inflammation food. And let me put y'all on. A lot of y'all probably already know about Relight and Redmond salt, but if you don't, this is the best salt in the entire world. It's called Real Salt, Redmond. Well, update, my entire onion molded in like a week. I don't know if I'm crazy or not, but I feel like onions usually last longer than a week. And like literally the whole thing was like slimy. I've never seen an onion go bad before. They usually like dry out before they go bad, and that's when I throw them away. But this one didn't dry out, it just molded. I'm like so upset about this. You guys have no idea. I've been looking forward to this curry for like a month now. My tomato went bad too. But at least I have a cranberry Sprite. So my brother ended up giving me some canned tomatoes. I made some potatoes to put in there because I've never had potatoes in curry. I think I'm gonna have too much stuff in here, and then I have shrimp. This is it right now. Had my first pap smear today. I was terrified. I was so scared because I've had bad experiences with speculums in the past. It was bad. But the pap smear was okay. My doctor was really nice. A lot of pain afterwards, but I also got an H. pylori bacteria test where I had to like drink this urea solution. And I think that's really messing with my stomach on top of the cramping from the pap. So I'm just going hella easy on myself today. I've been super tired. I'm still quitting weed. I plan on making a more structured video about me quitting weed though. Oh my goodness! Bush! Hi! You do! They don't like this light.